I got paid.
Alrighty, friends. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. My friends, we have entered into our last month of the year, which means we only have the rest of this month to finish, and then we'll be into our new year of 2026. So with that being said, if you can please stand, if you can place your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Alrighty, friends, it looks like we have no birthdays today, which is very unfortunate, but I know that there was a few of you that celebrated your birthday over the week. So if that was you, round of applause and happy birthday to you. I hope you celebrated very well and enjoyed your time. And for those of you that, which we all were off, right? But some of us were here at program. Some of us just stayed home, traveled. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving break. I know I did. It was a nice week where we were able to just kind of lay back and enjoy a couple 3 days here with you guys, playing some games, doing some fun activities, but also those 2 days where we had off where you guys were able to celebrate with your families. And then enjoy the weekend right before we came back to school. Okay? So once more, I hope you guys enjoyed it and you rested, right? Because again, coming back into the week, we were going to jump right into testing. So I hope you were in that mindset. Okay? But before I jump ahead, so next up we have what is for lunch. So today we are going to be having spaghetti with meatballs. Again, very delicious. Again, if that's not your options, we have salad and we have wraps that can be alternatives. But you just got to let your cafeteria staff know just ahead so that they can make sure that they plan according, because they only make a certain amount. So if unfortunately you get there and there is no salad or there is no wrap, you're going to have to get the lunch. Okay? So make sure you communicate that. Moving on to our weather. So if you guys noticed, the day after Thanksgiving, for some apparent reason, it got super cold. So that just means our colder weather is upon us. We got, here, let me see. So it does show it might rain today. So let's see. Tuesday's low will be 68 degrees between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. Okay, so it's going to be not very chilly, but it'll be chillier in the morning. Well, it was chillier this morning. And then the high will be 81 degrees between 12 and 1 o'clock. And then temperature range will feel from about 68 to 79 degrees. The wind that is going to kind of plow through us will feel a lot cooler than the actual temperature. But again, it does show it's going to rain. But the chance of that is, let's see. That looks like it'll be around 12. Well, no, after 12. So like closer to 2 and 3 o'clock. So maybe towards our after school time, we might see a little bit of rain. But it's only 40% chance. So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay? Alright, moving on to our honor code. I know we were off for a break, and I hope you didn't forget. But if you did, here's your reminder. Alright, so number 1. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work. I will treat all with respect and dignity. I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully. I will care for and protect our environment. Beautiful. Awesome. Ahora, en español. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar. Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad. Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica. Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. A couple of announcements that I want to share because, again, we just got back from break and it's a lot. But very important that you remember, that you know of these dates and of these announcements, because they're gonna come right behind one another. All right, so starting off, we start off with PM2 fast testing this week. We have 3rd through 5th grade who are taking their fast math tomorrow. So if that's you, today. If that's you, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, I really hope that you ate a good breakfast, slept early, and you're ready to get the best score that you can. Okay? And then our ELA students in middle school, you guys will be taking your midterm for Miss Quintana in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade today as well. Then we move over to Wednesday. We have PM2 fast math for kinder, 1st, and 2nd grade. And then Thursday, we have fast math PM2 for our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade middle school students. And then those of you that are not in math, and you have Algebra 1, you're going to be taking your midterm with Miss Cruz on Thursday. And then we have iReady testing for Spanish in 5th grade. And then on Friday, we have iReady English for 3rd grade, and then iReady Spanish for kinder, 1st, and 2nd. Whew, so much testing. But honestly, it's because we technically only have 3 weeks of December, because those last 2 weeks are going to be winter break. Okay, which is super exciting and super fun, but we got to get through the testing first. Okay, so again, PM2 testing for FAST starts this week. So today we start off with 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. So that's just my reminder to be mindful of your volume and be mindful of your students, teachers, and TAs as you're walking up and down the stairs and the hallways. Please just keep our voices low so that we can create the best testing environment for our scholars to take the test. And then, looking at our calendar, we have our SAC meeting happening this Thursday in the cafeteria at 5:30. Again, SAC meetings consist of all the information that's going on campus. Okay, things that are happening here. So testing dates will be explained. Information about our tamalada will be explained, and so on and so forth. So make sure that you remind your parents to be here so that they can be here. Okay? I think that's pretty much everything as far as this week goes. So with all that being said, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Again, let's adjust very well to being back in school. And remember, we are
Dragon Pride.
Bye, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.